Hello, how are we doing? It's me, John, back for another vlog, and yeah, just thought to dust off the old camera, so to speak, and just say hello, just see how everybody are doing. Um, yeah, um, I was off ill yesterday from work. Um, it was a little bit of the sickness back and forth to toilet. Um, so I rung in sick yesterday, so I was back at work today. Um, and of course back at work tomorrow and so on Thursday as well. So at the moment I'm feeling much better, which is good. But yeah, so I've just been working really, relaxing when I can, trying to catch up on stuff, on like box sets and TV stuff. I'm currently working my way through Breaking Bad. So it's a series that I really do like, and it's a series that I've constantly been trying to finish. It's got nothing to do with the series of how I generally do enjoy it. It's just I have a very short attention span when it comes to a series such as like Breaking Bad, because you really have to watch it. And sometimes I kind of zone out and have other stuff has released over time, and my attention's gone completely off and onto something else. So I'm back watching it. I'm now on season 5. I'm nearly finished season 5, I think. So once I finish Breaking Bad, I'm gonna check out El Camino, which is the actual serves as a sequel, but it's a feature film, which is on Netflix. So I'm gonna watch that as well, and then once I've watched that, I'm gonna probably start Better Call Saul, because I've been hearing good things about that series as well. Um, and then, but yeah, 2023 is looking a good year for stuff to watch. I'm very much looking forward to what the year gives us. I know obviously on Netflix we're getting a second season of Arcane, which is an animated series based on um, League of Legends, I believe it is, the games and that. So I'm very much looking forward to a second season of Arcane. I believe there'll be another Cobra Kai season this year. Even though there hasn't actually been it hasn't actually been greenlit yet. Netflix hasn't greenlit it, strangely. Season 5 was a few months back. Just before the end of the year. So there was about 2 or 3 months back, I think it was, Cobra Kai season 5 ahead, or streets that went up on Netflix. But apparently there hasn't been 100% confirmation of a season 6, even though apparently there is meant to be a sixth season. But there is a lot of stuff in the pipeline as well. I've been hearing rumours of a new feature film within the Cobra Kai, but it's actually going to be an actual. It's going to serve as an actual proper sequel to the original Karate Kid films, but it's obviously going to be in the present. So I've been hearing rumours that it's going to, the kids, the cast of Cobra Kai, the younger kids and everything, they're probably going to be a part of it, or it's going to be, I've been hearing a lot of rumours about the future of Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid franchise as such. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether we're going to get a feature film this year, or season 6 it's hopefully going to get greenlit and we might maybe get it some point later this year. Obviously we've got Squid Game as well, season 2 of Squid Game, very much looking forward to that. We've got quite some interesting films coming out this year as well. I'm very much interested in quite a few films this year. So yeah, I haven't actually been to the cinema for a bit actually. I'm thinking maybe Friday or Saturday or some point over the weekend. I might maybe go and see. I might actually go to the cinema and see a film. I haven't been. I wouldn't mind to go and see Avatar 2. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of and ahhing around Avatar. The first Avatar was a load of shit, and all this, that, and the other. And then a lot of people are moaning and groaning about Avatar 2, mostly because of how long it is. Yeah, it's a long film. But, and people thinking it's not as good as what people are saying. But yeah, personally, I want man to go and see it. I want man to go and see Avatar 2, seeing as I've seen the first one. What else? There's that Megan. Is it Megan? Megan with the free in it. The E is meant to be a free. It's meant to be basically like a doll, like an animatronic doll or something that turns into like a complete psychopathic killer. Gets overprotective of the daughter and starts killing people left, right, and centre. Whoever bullies and things like that. And so I'm kind of interested about that. It might be crap, I don't know, but I might go and see that maybe. Then obviously there's Rise of the Beasts that I am interested in seeing, but I'm a little bit like that with Rise of the Beasts. Some people out there probably might be quite surprised at me saying that. I haven't made a video or said anything about my thoughts on the trailers or anything in regards to Rise of the Beasts or certain things. I have attempted to do it, but I deleted the video because I just can't get the words out that I want to I'm trying to express what I feel about it. The first trailer and everything, what I've seen, and it's trying to convey my thoughts, and the words just wasn't working. My head wasn't in the right place, so I might maybe consider doing a video at some point. If not, I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna see it. I will see Rise of the Beasts because at the end of the day, Beast Wars characters in live action for the first time, but I do have some issues. Some things that I'm not all that happy about, but we shall see. You never know. Might be a surprise. It might work. I don't know. But anyway, yes, there's plenty of interesting stuff to check out this year. But yes. Also, I think I've already mentioned about this in the last vlog. I think I mentioned about possible plans, holidays. It's looking like, obviously, TF Nation, TFN Minicon in March, and August is a definite. I haven't bought my ticket yet for August TFN, but I will sort that. I'm still sorting and trying to get myself back. I'm trying to get financially stable after Christmas and everything. A lot of money is spent a lot of money over Christmas with presents and things, and having to sort myself out there. So and also I had to renew my car insurance a couple of days ago, which was a fair chunk of change, as well. So yeah. So I had to do that. So yeah, I'm currently very, very poor at the moment. So once I can start the saving process and everything, and start have a little bit of money put away, I can then start booking things for later on in the year. So yeah, and then obviously there's definitely looking like Dublin, Ireland. That is looking a lot more promising now. So very much looking forward to that. I don't know. I think we're thinking around about maybe about June, July time, maybe. A couple of months before TFN. We don't want to go too late in the year where the weather changes and starts to get cold again and things. We want to go when it's a little bit warmer. Even though Ireland, the United Kingdom is notorious for bad weather no matter what time of year it is. But anyway, we're thinking maybe about June time, maybe. I don't know, July, I don't know. We'll see. And also, I would like to do Download Festival this year, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna quite work it all out. I'm just gonna have to just play it by ear and just see how it goes. End of the day, I can't afford to do everything. I need to make sacrifices. I've only got so many holidays for the year, but hopefully I might be able to make it work. We'll just have to wait and see. It's looking like me and Smithy, my good friend Smithy, it looks like we're only going to have the one holiday this year. Over the past couple, last year we had two. We had two holidays. We had one earlier in the year, about March, April time. And then we had one later in the year, about September. Yeah. So, but it looks looking like this year we might possibly just be having the one holiday, which is going to be at least a week or something. A lad's weekend away or a week away somewhere, which is likely going to be Ireland. But I will keep you all posted on that. And obviously I will try and do some vlogging, whatever I can, as well. But yes, I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I want to try and get back into my videos. I don't know what it is, but I do know my vlog channel is suffering. A lot of people are tuned out now. A lot of my vlogs aren't really getting. They just don't seem to be getting noticed whatsoever. And it's very difficult to. It's very difficult for me to actually get my vlogs out there, because they're quite a niche. Well, I won't say they're a niche thing, but like with my main channel, when I do vlogs, Transformers reviews and things, it's a lot easier for me to get my videos out there because there's a lot of groups on Facebook, and also I have my also Instagram is very much collectors and everything are on there as well. And obviously I'm on Twitter as well, but Twitter's fucking useless. I just my videos just don't really do very well whatsoever on Twitter. They just don't seem to get noticed. But anyways, it's just, I've noticed my vlogs, even though at the end of the day, I do, I'm still going to be making the vlogs regardless of whether they get noticed or not. But yeah, I have noticed. I mean, part of it is I have been very, very. I've been quite distant. The latter part of 2022, and obviously we're coming into the second week now. Second week of January of 2023, and I have been quite. I've barely uploaded anything on either of my channels. So that's one part of it, is that, because obviously before, when my vlogs were getting noticed and people that follow this channel were seeing those vlogs, and I was, and there was, communication going back and forth and comments and things, I was uploading much more regular, which does help, but And then all of a sudden I kind of lost my creative spark to a degree, and I just couldn't be bothered to upload much. So I did go a fair. There was a point where I literally didn't upload anything for a few months or so, which can hurt channels that are possibly trying. It does help. It does cause problems. But anyways, but I have noticed, not just this channel, but I have noticed on my main channel as well. It's kind of one of these things. I don't know what it is. It's something that's always plagued my channels, not just mine. Everybody's. Anybody that does YouTube videos knows or understands that 1 minute you could be having, doing quite well, then all of a sudden it just goes completely bone dry and you just don't know what the hell you've done wrong. And you haven't done anything wrong. It's just life gets in the way, commitments, work, family, stuff on the outside of YouTube that is a lot more important. And when you start going down that road and then you start to neglect your channels, it costs you a little bit, unfortunately, but end of the day. But yeah, I have noticed, there has been a big drop, on this channel, in people that actually follow this channel, checking out the videos and things. But anyways, what can you do? You can't really help these things. I'm not going to worry about it at all. It's nothing to worry about anyways. It's a very, it's not really something to worry about. And I'm not going to. But I'm still going to be making these regardless. So don't worry. But yeah, it's just I thought to put that in the vlog. I have noticed. But obviously that's on me as well. I mean, I want to get back into the road and race. I want to start getting back into the videos again after I kind of had a little bit of a lull, absence, and not uploading as many videos. But I am going to get back into it. It's a new year. I've got quite a lot of new toys, figures that I've yet to even do a video for on my other channel. I want to get back into doing my live streams again as well. I do know my live streams seem to do quite well for me, because one thing I actually really enjoy doing my live streams when I've done them, because one, it's a nice way to communicate with people, and it seems the live streams seem to get noticed more easily. The live streams seem to get noticed. I mean, the live streams seem to get noticed more than the actual videos I upload. And not just that as well, it's a good way to communicate and catch up with people, and people can comment in real time, and you can bring people's comments on screen. You can get everybody involved in some point. You can get people involved in the stream, talk about stuff, talk about what you're collecting and all this kind of stuff. You can just talk and bring everybody into it. And if you wanted to, you could even bring people on screen. If people were willing to, you could even bring somebody on camera and actually join you in the stream as well. I really do enjoy making those streams. So I will be bringing those back. But yeah, see how things go, I guess. But anyway, so thank you ever so much for watching. This is going to be today's vlog out the way. So yeah, thank you ever so much for the continued support. Don't worry, vlogs will be commencing. They're not going anywhere. But I just wanted to kind of bring that point up. I have noticed a bit of a lull in viewership, and people that were, always checking them out, because there was a certain dedicated few people that every time we uploaded, they were there, and I've noticed that interactions kind of dropped a bit, which is a shame, because I was getting a nice steady, people that really enjoy my vlogs were seeing them and were commenting, and it was just nice to have that. It was just nice to have that, commenting and communication back and forth and that in the comments, and it was just nice to have that. I really enjoyed that side of it. It kind of it kind of reminded me of YouTube of when it first started, when you had the proper community tab and everything. Obviously, I don't have I don't have enough subscribers to have a proper community tab or anything, um, but yeah, it reminded me of YouTube of old, where I met people for the first time, fellow collectors and other people, and started making friendships and meeting people, commenting and talking back and forth, and it was good. I enjoyed it. It would be nice to kind of get back to that again, if at all possible, but we shall see. Patience, I guess. Patience, and I need to get back on form a bit as well. But anyway, thank you ever so much. See you all soon. Thank you ever so much for the support, and I'll be back very soon. Within this week, I'm gonna have a Transformers review up, probably maybe Friday evening. I might do a review. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, and yeah, thank you. Peace. Bye bye.